Good afternoon, this is Freddie with Plumbing Tree. The time is actually not 4:58, it is 4:05. Have to fix that. Again, this is Freddie with Plumbing Tree. This is our information there. We are located at 3428 Nile Street. We're running the camera through the main sewer line. Access is a 4-inch clean out in the back of the property, right next to the house, rear left corner. And we are going to be, we had quite a bit of issues clearing the line, so I want to just, at no additional charge, just run the camera, just see what we were dealing with, knowing that there's some repetitive issues with the line. So we're going to go ahead and pull back. This is actually the main connection. We're actually out in the back alley, so you can see the water that's flowing there. This green pipe is SDR, it's a type of PVC. So this is all pipe that was installed by the city. We're roughly about 80 feet out. You can see that there is a different connection here. This is again out in the alleyway. Another repair by the city here. There is a transition right there. This looks like it still could be cast iron or clay. There's a transition actually. So we're going to pause recording. We're going to locate the transition from cast iron to clay. Alright, located this spot, and it's right at the fence line, about 4.5 feet down. And you'll notice as we pull back, condition of the cast iron, which most of the pipe is cast iron, is not in good shape. There's a clean out that we're going to run into. There's an existing one there on the, let's see here, this is the top right, so that's actually, the bottom of the pipe is the left side of the screen, the top of the pipe is the right corner of the screen, bottom right corner. So there's actually a buried clean out, an existing one right there. Clean out here in the next couple feet that was installed at some point. Again, the bottom of the pipe is the top left of your screen. And here's a transition from cast iron to plastic. You can see the difference in the color of the pipe, surface of the pipe. Back to cast iron. And this section is not as bad as what we'll run into. Probably the first 40 feet of pipe or so, 40, 50 feet of pipe, as you'll see shortly. Again, we're coming backwards, so here we're starting to get some buildup. Anytime you have some standing water like that or buildup of water, you see it's just kind of sitting there. That section of pipe has rotted out, and basically deteriorated at the bottom there. I'm going to get my big blades completely through. Excuse me, I got my medium-sized blades, but I wasn't able to get, I knew I had trouble with that one. I wasn't able to get my big blades through. So I decided to run the camera, so I can see why. One, it's original cast iron for sure. Two, again, you'll see some areas here. This is all rotted out cast iron. Bottom left. This is bottom right of the corner of your screen. All that black area here. We got about 35 feet of pipe left, so you'll start to see a section where the line, not sure if it's a belly in there completely or if it's just completely deteriorated. So if you notice, the top of the pipe is actually further up. It's not, you can't see it as clearly. That's because, again, the bottom of the pipe has deteriorated, and the water that's been flowing through year by year has just kind of created a valley. So this is actually just tuberculation just kind of built on top of the soil. So this is all rotted out. This is no longer pipe, basically. Now we're in pipe here, and this this is about a maybe 8-foot section or so that's just completely just full of water. So at some point there's a low point, and we're going to locate right behind it. So as you can see, it's just completely full of water. It's not clogged. My camera got through there. You can see right there. The top of the pipe is completely clogged. So that usually tells me that there's a deliberate reverse graded section of pipe there that was installed. But I'm going to locate this spot just to get an idea of what's going on. I'm going to pause recording. Alright, we located this section, which is less than 20 feet from where we're at, in the middle of the lawn area. We're going to push forward to see where it ends, just to get a location there. It's roughly about an 8-foot, and this is all deteriorated pipe here, so roughly about 8 feet. I'm going to pause recording and locate this spot. Okay, located the spot as well. Took a picture to show to Bill. Looks like the pipe, there's a turn in there. It looks like it was deliberately kind of turned upwards. It's definitely fixable. Recommendation, as you can see, we're going to recommend replacing the line. You can see roots are also growing in that section right here on the right side of the screen. There's more roots right here. There's actually a whole section on the top right. Section of roots growing in there, small section to grow in. That pool of water just kind of slows the flow down. It's basically water, flushing water, and the roots, can grab onto things and cause a clog. So yeah, we were about 70 feet out, and we're gonna make a recommendation to replace that line here soon. Just to avoid those frequent backups. The line is definitely beyond maintenance, or just kind of small repair. So, fortunately, no warranty on running the snake due to the condition of the line, but we will provide an estimate to replace the line. Thank you, and this concludes our inspection.